for controller players, because as controller players we're just known to spam and not be good at the game and not have good mechanics or anything. So how I'm going to start off this video is by giving you tips and tricks how to get better, and I'm going to show my settings and some of the maps I practice daily, or not daily, but I like to practice them a decent amount. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have a custom edit bind. So right here, if you still use switch mode, you need to change that. So I use edit touchpad. I'll tell you some of the pretty much examples that most people use and are the common ones. Triangle, sprint, which is left stick. I've seen a couple people use this right here, the place marker one, and mine. So just try and start off with that, and after you get some good settings and sense and everything, and after you get a good feel of the game, you're gonna want to do a good piece and stuff. So there's this good peak called the peanut butter peak. It is a very nice peak. So
hello.
I screwed up, but we don't talk about that. Hi. So you want to stand in the corner, get about right here. You're gonna jump and shoot. So here, I'll show you how. So if you're in the corner, you wanna start from the bottom to top. Yeah, I can't do it. I have really bad controller drift. And what I like to do is jump, shoot, and then place a triangle and reset. So here's what it looks like. Oh my god. Like that. You also got a good thing to practice is double edits. And like this, because you can really catch your opponent off guards in 1v1s or just in pubs in general. And the third thing is when you edit, you want to get the smallest movement. So you want to, instead of going like this, you want to go like this. It's all about the corners, see? Hold on 1 second, I need to mute somebody. Alright, so the next thing is, it's honestly a bunch of different stuff. So like I said, smaller movements, but not just for walls. You need smaller movements for everything pretty much, because if you're gonna edit a ramp, you don't want to do like this. You want to do like that. See, it's smoother. It's not. Oh my god, do I have edit? It's smoother. Not only is it faster, and it's all about fast pace, but it's also about consistency. So if you're consistent, work on that first, and then work on how fast you are. That's, nobody really talks about that, but that is really good. So after you have what do you call it, that down, then you want to work on consistency. So such as, look, see what I mean? And honestly, that's most of my tips that I know. I'll show you some maps that I use. I have them all favorited. Not only is it aim, but it's also edit. So it's a really good, some really good examples in here. So first is Skyvac aim training. Oh, by the way, I think somebody played on my account. The training island is not in there. So you kind of practice a lot of things in here. And so my examples of guns, you should get a little bit of everything. That way you're not getting just good with one thing, because honestly, with the new season out, they just changed everything up. And the AR headshots are horrible. It only does 46. I haven't even got a scar yet, but so you want to practice tile frenzy, moving targets, horizontal, vertical, and Tfue classic. So I'll show you what these do. You just come over here, shoot them. I don't know, my controller's going up, but I still practice with this, and it really is a good help for first range accuracy. I'd say practice each one of these for a minute. Close range, medium range, and long range. Long range is pretty good for helping with first shot accuracy. And I'm gonna get a pump here real quick. Oh, and also you should practice with P90s, because they had just recently brought them back into the game. Now moving targets. I start off with medium, me personally. Holy crap, that one's moving fast. You get the point. My aim sucks, but I'm still practicing. I had just switched my new settings, and they are pretty good. Now, horizontal and vertical, they're a really big help. Just like I said, I start off with medium. It helps with tracking. I have not warmed up today, so I'm not gonna be the best, but and also long range. I had just upped my sense a little bit, so you know it's not the best, but it's okay. And vertical, which that can help a lot too. Alright, so I'm not gonna do all of these, but y'all know what these are. Just in case y'all don't, because it's not as known, but it's just doing this. Alright, so back to hub. And I have my friend in here with me. He is practicing too. He's not really known. He's kinda he's a decent player. But so the editing dictionary is created by Flea. If I will leave it on the screen for a second for the codes. Here's one of the codes. Alright. Now Fortnite is dying, so it's better to get a head start on this, but no, it's really up to you, because you might not play it. So what I'd recommend practicing first is because it's more simple. If I think this is, yeah, you just wanna, holy, I'm so bad. Practice that. Now this is not only for controller, just the tips were, you can practice this on mouse and keyboard, mobile, anything. So as soon as you get consistent with this, what you're going to do, that was kind of the wrong one. So you're just gonna get consistent with this. See how it's faster than instead of this? See, you guys get the point. Then go to the triangles, but once you get done with the triangles, I want you to start trying to get used to this. I'm not the best at it right now. I'm very bad at these edits, but that's the point of practicing. I'm better on these. Oh, okay, you guys get the point. It looks like if you watch this video and you need to practice, like, you can add me and I will practice with you. I know some of my viewers already have me added, but I will find out more tips and I'll put them all in a video if you guys want. So after you get done with all of this, you're gonna go to this, which is more consistent. I'm more consistent with. You guys get the point. Just, yeah. And this is not really a thing. This is just for flashy. This is just flashy. Now, this is really important because the thing most people do, or it's not really important like that, but you just want to go like that, and you pretty much, they're gonna cone you, and it's just, if you can, I just froze, okay. If the best way I'd recommend getting out of that when you practice this is have them coning you, you just side jump like that. So as an example, oh my gosh. My game keeps freezing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that'll work. Or this, but you instantly want to place walls because it's a very easy side jump shot. So after you practice this, honestly, this is, I guess, a little bit of an help. I could see how it would help you, but I guess it is making you a little bit faster. It's kind of mixed emotions about, so I'm not sure if I want to include this, but like, the better, I guess, the more the merrier. So if you free build and you have a lot of edits in your free builds, that can help you, I guess. I'm not positive, but kind of like 50-50 on that. So, oh yeah. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was edit downs. So this is pretty good to get faster at it. So yeah, this is not bad either. I'm not the best at these, so Like y'all, I have my disadvantages. So you guys get the point. So honestly, that's about it. I'm pretty sure there is nothing else besides this. Let me look. Oh yeah, the Mongrel Classic. This is just for if you get better, and you know, those are kind of easy for you. Like, the Mongrel Classic is practiced by better players. Not saying if you're doing those, you're bad. But for some controller players, it is hard. And I'd recommend practicing other stuff first, and then practicing this. But if you guys want an example, I'll show you. Of course, there are not pumps in the games no more. There is only a charge pump, so I will use attack. I'm only gonna do a couple of these, so. You see? Okay, holy. My controller's broken. That's what it's supposed to look like. Not only you do the same thing like this, you wanna do different things. So like, what I usually like to do is when I take it like this, I go like this and place a triangle. And you also have like this. And you just have the simple window edit. Internet decides it's good or not. I'm having some internet problems, so I haven't been uploading for you guys. But